What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my October book haul. I have already accumulated so many books in the beginning of October that I decided to do something about it. So stay tuned to the end of this video to find out what I'm gonna do about my book buying. So I have already bought 7 books in the beginning of October. I don't know if that's a lot to you, but to me that is excessive because in the past 3 months I have bought literally 10 books every single month. That's a lot. Since I already bought 7 this month, I decided I would film it and show you guys what I've gotten so far because I think they're pretty good finds. And some of them are new releases, so let me show you. So the first book I got in October is Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter. This is her sequel novel to Better Than the Movies, which I read 2 years ago. I rated Better Than the Movies 4.5 stars. I thought it was so good. It really captured that high school feeling of having a crush on somebody and trying to figure that out, trying to navigate that while going to college soon after. And this book follows the same couple in college. So I'm so excited to find out what they're doing now because my heart went out to them. I really felt for them. I'm really excited to read this book and it's part of my October TBR. So I'm going to be reading it this month. The next 2 books I bought are going to be a part of a special reading vlog coming near you soon. And that is the first 2 books in the series of Unfortunate Events. So the first book is called The Bad Beginning and the second one is called The Reptile Room. These books are so cool. They have deckled edges, which I always thought was so cool when a book had that. It like increased the novelty for me. And they're all fairly small. They are less than 200 pages each. So I'm going to be reading these in a special reading vlog. Like I said, I got both of them. They're fairly cheap on Amazon. I'm very excited to get to these 2 as well because this actually was one of my favorite series growing up. Probably around elementary school, I was really into these books. For whatever reason, I owned number 3, 4, and 5, but not the first 2. And there's 13 books in the series. So I will be starting the series soon. Then I went on a special trip to Barnes & Noble and I got Betting on You by Lynn Painter. This is her 3rd young adult romance novel. She dabbles in adult and young adult romance and I am a fan of her young adult romances. So I went to Barnes & Noble and the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition was so affordable and look how gorgeous it is. It is so pretty. I'm obsessed with the sprayed edges. Like that was what really sold it for me. I've never seen a paperback book with sprayed edges as beautiful as this. Normally I think that they're really tacky, but this is gorgeous. So I'm very happy to own this book and we'll see when I end up reading it. Then your girl went to Target and I did not go to Target to buy books. I went there for a completely different reason. And you know, as I do, I went to the book section. I went to go browse and I saw that they were having a sale, buy 2 get 1 free. So you best believe I got 2 and I got 1 free. Let me show you what I got. So immediately I got these Infinite Threads by Tahereh Mafi. I had started This Woven Kingdom also 2 years ago. I finished it. And the reason why I didn't get the second one is because I wasn't sure I would even like the series. And I did actually enjoy the first book. So I got the second one and it took literally 2 years for the paperback to come back on the shelves because I had only found the hardcover everywhere I went. And what I like about this one is that it has really cool cover art. So that's super fun. I did indeed forget everything about what happened in the first book. I started reading this and I'm like 43 pages in. Do I know what's going on? Not really, very vaguely, but that's not gonna stop me from reading this. Then I got Happy Place by Emily Henry. I have every single Emily Henry book in paperback except People We Meet on Vacation. I had Happy Place in hardcover and I was like, I want the books to have a matching set, so I got the paperback. Also, the reason why I got this book, having already owned one copy, is because I love this book so much and I wanted to do a reread of it in the paperback form, completely annotated, like underlined, tabbed, highlighted, the whole works. That's why I got this book and I'm so happy because it was so good and I'm gonna reread it probably in the summertime. And last but not least, the main event, if you will. I got The Games Gods Play by Abigail Owen. And this is a new release. I haven't heard anything about it, but I know that people are intrigued. I know they're looking at the book and they're being like, huh, this is interesting. And the reason I know other people are doing that is because I did that. I saw it and I was like, that's something. I feel like that's gonna be something. So I'm hoping that it's actually really good. This is a Greek mythology romantasy, I believe, and it has sprayed edges. This book is so cool. This book was $33 at Barnes & Noble and I got it for $20 at Target. Come on guys, ball on a budget, okay? I'm so hyped to read this. It looks so interesting. USA Today said, a stunning and unique fantasy laced with intrigue, adventure, and delicious romance. This story is my latest obsession. Oh yeah, I'm hyped. I'm super excited. And it goes along perfectly with my Greek mythology kick because in August I read the Percy Jackson series series. And in September, I read The Lost Hero, The Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan, and it's all Greek mythology, so I'm super excited about this. These are the 7 books that I got in October already. They're so colorful and so cool all stacked together. I love how they look. And because I have already bought 7 books, I decided to put myself on a book buying ban. So let me explain to you, this is a secret challenge that I've placed on myself for the month of October, so let me tell you about it. All right guys, we're at the book buying ban challenge segment of the video. So like I said, I've been buying quite a few books every single month. I have been adding to my physical TBR steadily, but I've also been reading the books on my physical TBR very steadily. So at this moment, I have probably around 40 books on my physical TBR, give or take. My goal is to read 10 books by November. Why is that a challenge? That's a challenge because every month I only read 9 books around on average, meaning I read less or I read more. In October, I have already read 3 books. So that leaves 6 books for my average to be complete. The challenge is I'm gonna try to read 10 books by my birthday, which is November 14th. Right now, as I'm filming this, it's October 9th. That gives me roughly a month to read 10 books, which I could probably do in order for me to feel justified enough to buy more books for my birthday, because it's my birthday. Like, you can't just not buy books on your birthday. That's my goal. I am not allowed to buy any more books for the entire month of October, which is gonna be hard because it's just the beginning of the month, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna just shield my eyes and look away of any new releases that come out because I could just get them in November if I succeed this challenge. So like I said, here are the rules. I can't buy any more books for the month of October. The only books that will count to this challenge are books that are already on my physical TBR, starting with this book haul that I just did. If the book is not on my physical TBR, for example, if it's an audiobook or if it's a book from the library, it does not count to this challenge. And last but not least, I just got to read 10 books by November 14th so that I can buy more books for my birthday and give myself a little gift and reward for finishing this challenge. So that is the book buying ban challenge that I've placed on myself. I hope you guys keep me accountable, stick along for the ride, see how I do. Stay tuned for more reading vlogs, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what books you guys are reading in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next reading vlog. God bless you guys, and peace.